Good morning, everybody. It's Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and we are at the cottage, of course, because it's during the week. And I have done some rearranging. I got my stuff back out of the little bonus room. The only thing that's left in this little room is my yarn, and there's a puzzle up there, but mostly what's in here is just stuff that I will do by hand, and that's my yarn and crochet hooks. Adele brought a TV holder up, and she actually has put the TV out on the porch. So this is more like a little sitting room where we can use our laptops and just be quiet. Right now, though, with it being summer type months, it's really warm in this room. There's no air conditioning reaches this room very well. So this is really more of a fall and winter kind of cozy place, which fits really well for my yarn crafts. Don't like to crochet too much in the summer here because it's just so very hot. And so this room I cleaned up in here. Scott's still got some tools over in the other corner there that I just don't want to mess with, because if I move them, then he'll say, why did I move them? You know how men are. Anyway, so this has all been tidied up. And then, let's see. Let's go to the closet. I've got a pair of jeans there of Scott's I've got to fix yet. I'll turn the light on in the closet. I'm just trying to streamline everything and get it organized so I can craft more easily. So everything over there on those shelves is Adele's stuff, and most everything up there is Adele's. I've got my mailing supplies and a few empty boxes there. But then there's like sewing runs here and across the top. My jewelry makings down there, paper bags and envelopes and stuff, and then canvases and, you know, more art supplies are in there. I've got my napkins in that box, but it's not big enough, so I need to get a box just to hold napkins. And then I've got my new Sizzix machine. There's some art journals. Then my rubber stamps. And then there's some wood mount stamps in that old blanket box. Craft paints. And then this is the 8.5 by 11 papers I have. It's not all of the paper I have, but this is what I have in this thing. This is one of those old, remember record albums? Yeah, I'm using one of those to organize paper, and I'd like to find some more. So that's something I'm looking for at thrift stores, is the old top that you would sit on top of the stereo and have your albums in. I'm using it for paper storage. Now, we'll just leave that door open for a minute. I got my exercise bike there, but what I'm currently working on is these boxes. I'm trying to organize everything people have sent me and stuff like that, and I am down to, I need to go through this pile behind the chairs. So I'm going to work on that this morning. See, the reason I want to get this all organized is Thursday I'm going to pick up my niece Abby. She is about 8, and she's going to come spend a couple days here at the cottage with Scott and I, and she wants to craft with Aunt Becky. So I'm trying to get everything organized to where we can pull things out and play together. So yeah, I've still got that pile to go through. Yesterday, I put together another one of the units like that so I could get all of my paper out where I could see it. I've got a little bit of extra paper that I don't have space for just yet. That little box there is images other people have sent me, so I have some to color, so we can color. And then I just went through my bin like that. I had to take the wheels off that one on the bottom because one of them collapsed, and Scott said he came in one day and all of my stuff was on the floor. So what I did is I just took the wheels off from it, and then in between each unit I got a piece of hardboard so that the weight is evenly distributed across, you know, because sometimes if you just try to stack them, they'll sag in the middle. So that's what I've done. There's a piece of hardboard between each one. So that's that. And then this is the other unit I already had, and I decided to go ahead and just have my spinner fixed up here. So yeah, I've just been organizing and getting everything ready for crafting with Aunt Becky. And I've got to get this finished today. Tomorrow I have to create a birthday card and a gift for my mom. And her 70th birthday is on the 17th, but they're having the party at my sister Hazel's house in Spartanburg, which is about an hour from us, on Saturday evening. So we're going to get knocked out of a lot of time working at the other house this weekend, but that's okay. Mom's only going to be 70 once, so we're going to go to that, drop Abby back with Mom, because, you know, she stays mostly with Mom anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then we'll head on down to Columbia for Sunday. Scott's got to replace the water pump on my car again because it was leaking. So he took it and the receipt back and told them that it was a faulty water pump. So we've got another water pump. He's got to put it on, and then we'll be good to go. And oh, the last thing I was going to share real quick was he called the Home Depot customer service line, and they said they were going to call that store today. But Scott explained to them that we won't be back down that way until the weekend, because basically we're down there on weekends only. So, all right. That's all I was going to share. I hope you all don't mind me sharing just my mess, but I'm going to sit down, sort through this stuff, try to decide what kind of more storage pieces I need. I got these tubs at Walmart, which I think it was it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it was 5 for $4.28 of the plastic shoebox things like that. So I might need to get one more package of those. But first I'm going to sort through this stuff, see what I have, and because I don't want to buy more units than I need, you know. So I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.